What's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another one for y'all. Today we will be cleaning the Taurus G2c. I'm doing a cleaning video today, y'all. Went to the gun range, put about 100 rounds through it, and it's dirty. But matter of fact, speaking of the gun range, my thoughts on the gun after shooting it is it's a really nice gun. Let's go ahead and check the gun for y'all. The gun, it's a really nice gun. The trigger is phenomenal. That bore is something different. It's so smooth. If you haven't shot one yet, you better try to shoot it. It reminds you of an NMP a lot for almost not even half the price, but we ain't gonna get into all of that. But the gun is great. I really like this gun, and today we're gonna be cleaning it. So we're gonna safety check the gun. We go ahead and break it down. Squeeze the trigger, pull back. Grab these little tabs here. There's another one on the other side. Pull them down, let go, push forward. Comes right off, just like that. Gotta slow down, but baby choking in the background. You gotta slow down, but yeah, all of that. But when you break it down, there's gonna be a guide, recoil spring. Say guide rail, same thing, but recoil spring. You want to pull it up, and once it comes up, you want to go back. Same thing with the barrel. You want to go up. Once you come up, you want to go back. And you're back, and you're broken down. This is just a fill strip. You have your barrel. As you can see, our barrel is all carboned up, all dirty. Recoil spring. I still have the plastic one. I know. I really don't care. It does, you could tell the recoil though. The recoil is very big. Not very big, but it's a nice recoil on there for it to be a 9mm, but it's really good. Got your lower. You see that's all blacked up in there. I damn near killed this thing. But the things I'm gonna be using today, this is what you would call a low budget cleaner. I don't use all the extra products, and the most thing that I have is this. Only thing for gun cleaning that I have. Everything else is household utensils and work very good. WD-40. I know some people say the wear on it has been long term. No. I know people that have been cleaning guns with WD-40, same gun for years on end, and the same gun fires every time. WD-40 great. Got this big can, $4.39. You can't beat that. Come on, man. Old rag, household rag. It's an old one. You know, you don't want to use a good one. Toothbrush. And got the gun brush. But other than that, that's all you need. So we're gonna start by with the slide. For your slide, what you want to do is you want to give it just a little dabs of WD-40. About that much. It's not too much, but it's not too light either. And you want to go ahead and hit it with your brush. Hit it with your brush. Hit it all over with the brush. Brush could go everywhere, and if it can't, then you gotta lower a smaller side to get the cracks and crevices. But you want to hit it with the brush. Hit it. I actually didn't put enough WD-40 on there, so I'm gonna have to go ahead again and give it another little squirt, but not too much though. As you know, you don't need that much. That should be great. That isn't bad. Once you hit it with this, once you get it good and scrubbed up with the brush, once you're good and scrubbed up with your brush, you want to go ahead and make sure you get to the firing pin cover too. Back in there, there we go. Back in here. This thing here, you want to make sure you scrub up in front of there, as we want that to, you know, function correctly. You want your pin to shoot right out when you squeeze your trigger. And I think we're all good, scrubbed up in there. You want to take your rag and you want to wipe it through. You know, some people say, oh, you're drying up the oil that you just sprayed on there. But it's okay, because we still got more oil. But you want to wipe behind your brush, because your brush just broke up all the carbon. So you wipe behind the brush. Don't forget to wipe behind the brush, unless you're just gonna have all this broke up, clumped up carbon everywhere, all over your inside of your gun. So you wanna wipe after you brush. You brush to get it all broken up, and then you wipe to clean it all up. So once you wipe it up, you should notice that your gun is very shiny now. Like every little piece should be shining now. And I got a little piece of rag when I need to get into something very small in the barrel. Like over here. There you go. All up in there. All up in there. Like all up in your barrel. Recoil spring hose. Once you get that, you wipe it all down. I'm sure y'all seen the gun before. I did all this. I'm gonna show it to you afterwards. Let me get into where this pin is. Right up in there where that pin is. That way they get some cleaning going on up in there. Okay. Now look at this lower receiver. I mean this slide now. Shiny, tiny. Okay. And that's how you want it to look. And once you get it like that, I like to use Q-tips. I ran out of Q-tips. I'm going to use a piece of tissue.
There's some upstairs.
Take that. Just like that. You just want to rub it in there. Not too much because the tissue breaks. You don't want to rub it too hard. You want to dab it up in there on your key spots that you know where metal slides. Key places that you know that you want to work properly. Like I like to go up in here where your extractor is. Make sure that that's going to be lubed up and it's going to slide the bullet right out for the next one to feed right in. You know, of course you want to hear that metal or plastic slide on that lower receiver. I mean on the recoil spring, but I'm going to hit it like that. Not too much WD-40 like I said though. Got carried away there. But when you get it like that, with this bottom, as you know, it's gonna be sliding right there. And it's good. And this is what it should look like after you lube it up. Shiny all the way through. You set that to the side. And we're gonna go ahead onto the barrel. Now for your barrel, I like to sit my barrel on top of something when I'm cleaning it. Just because I want to clean the whole thing. I want this whole everything to be shining. As you see, it's all dark gray looking. What butts? Get it like that. You want to scrub on it. Scrub on this entire barrel. Carboned up spots. These brushes work perfect. Then you want to wipe behind that with your rag. As I said, the brushes will do the breaking up. Got it before you in the camera all the time. Wow. But the brushes will do the breaking of the carbon. The rag will do the cleaning of the carbon. And this is just the outside. As you see, the barrel does not look the same anymore. Shiny now. Barrel does not look the same anymore. shiny. We're gonna go ahead into the inside of the barrel. For the inside, I'm not sure if this brush fits in there. No, it does not. Fits into the front part. I got to go through. Well, it actually did go through. I'm just gonna go ahead like this, straight through. I know people are saying, you're probably gonna scratch the swirls, make the bullet spin, but I won't. It's not a wool brush. I'm going to twist this rag up and send it through. And throw just to go behind.
You want to eat?
That. I'll twist it out. And bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Lo and behold, that barrel. Look at that barrel. Nothing in there. You can see the swirl, still perfect. Didn't break anything up. No harm, no foul. Now, I wouldn't recommend cleaning something like a AR-15 or, you know, a rifle or anything like this. You know, they have longer barrels and stuff like that. So I would go ahead and clean those with like you could go ahead and get the, I forget what they're called. But you know, the barrel rod, whatever the fuck it's called. Don't curse, kids. But you see, now this is shined all up. Barrel, crispy clean. Alright, and your recoil spring, that's really easy. That really doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Don't really get too bad. Same thing, I clean that on top of the rag too, as I just spray on top of it, just like that. And I just pick it up and wipe around it. Wipe around it. And that should basically clean the recoil spring every time. I might put a little brush on it sometimes. Like if I see dirt in there, which I kind of do, see a little bit of white. Now, anybody else got a Taurus G2 and their recoil spring came like this? It's like black and red. It's like they put red spray paint on it. I don't know what the hell that means, but came out of the box with red paint on the recoil spring. I don't know if I should try to send it back to Taurus and get a free gun. Well, a new free gun. They do warranties, but they probably just send me a new recoil spring. But they're both good. Put them on top of. And we're going to the lower. Lower again, you want to spray down. And your lower, you could just spray liberally as you're going to wipe it back up. Take your lower, same thing. You want to scrub first. Now I know I look like I'm scrubbing just anywhere and very hard. You can, but certain places you want to scrub and not scrub so hard that you can move apart and possibly cause your gun to malfunction. Right back in here, you don't have to go so hard back here. And then take your time, test the part out, make sure it doesn't wobble before you go scrubbing on it. Up in there, up in there, up in there. Deep down into your mag chute.
What?
There. Right there. After you do that, you want to go ahead and wipe it out. Get to wipe it in. Wipe it, wipe it. Wipe it out. Once you wipe it out, it should look very different. Now, as with this one, I'm not going to spray any more WD-40 on it because I used this rag that I sent through the barrel with WD-40. So this rag, this little piece of rag is actually covered in WD-40, especially after wiping it. Now it's covered in WD-40. So I'm not going to have to spray anymore. I could just wipe with this and it's going to lay and wipe up at the same time with WD-40.
Stop.
It's kind of like waxing a car at this point. Got wax already in my rag and I'm just shining it up.
Get up.
Disclaimer, daughter's being disobedient. But, calm down. She's one, she thinks she got control of everything.
What?
Now, lower receiver looks completely different. It is clean and shiny. And that's how you want it to look. Now, once you're here, we have cleaned the slide. We have cleaned the lower receiver. We have cleaned the recoil spring. And we have cleaned the barrel. We're not going to worry about cleaning the firing pin and all of that crazy stuff. You know, the gun's not malfunctioning. And there's no dirt that I can see up in here.
Okay, thank you.
So we're not going to worry about cleaning that right now. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reassemble the gun. You wanna go slide first, barrel. You wanna go here. You wanna go in at an angle like this, like you're diving in. Line it up to the hole. In, push forward, drop down, slide back. Same thing with the recoil spring, like you're diving. You're gonna go in to the recoil spring hole, grab a hold of this, push forward, push down. You don't want to push down that it's all the way down. It's gonna be like a, I'll show you. There's a ledge here. There's a ledge there. You want to put it on that ledge, not in the ledge, but on top of it. So you go dive and push onto the ledge, not below the ledge, onto the ledge. And once you're here, your top is completely put together. Your bottom, of course, is already together. I'm gonna take that, line it up. Line it up. There. Onto the rails. Push back. And then you're good. Got us together. Firing great. Mag. Throw it in. Gun is still not loaded. Just a mag in there. Rack the slide, and the gun becomes hot. That's it for the cleaning of the Taurus G2c. Skinny guns. I'm out. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Like and comment and let me know what y'all think about my method of cleaning pistols. I know there's gonna be some people in the comments saying that I'm doing it wrong and I need to use better products, but these products have never failed me, and they never failed anyone that I know of. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Skinny guns, I'm out.